Hi there. So I would like to record a little sequence of face massage for you all. Um, so we'll start with rubbing the chest. So it's always good to free up the areas around the face. So the chest obviously is connected, and we often have a lot of tension around those muscles. So I'm just using my knuckles there to rub gently. And then massage the head. So I'm just using my fingers. I'm moving the skin around on the scalp. And it's good to go around all around the hairline, over the ears, around the top of the head, and actually the back, just the back of the skull is quite commonly a lot of tension back there. And if there's tension there, it can block the flow of blood to and from the face. Okay. It feels nice. And then if you've got a bit of oil or cream, you can apply it to your face. Don't need too much. Put it around the face and also down the neck. And we'll start, because lymph can get really stuck in the face and cause puffiness. So we'll start stimulating the lymph nodes. So along the collarbone, I'm taking my peace fingers and rubbing one above and one below. And you don't have to do it hard, actually. I'm kind of doing it a bit too hard there. Just quite gently is enough. So we'll stimulate those lymph nodes. And then do the other side. Maybe 5 to 8 strokes is good. And then we have lymph nodes in front of and behind the ears. So again, peace fingers, one in front and one behind the ears. And then we want the lymph to flow down the neck. So I'm stroking down the neck all the way down to the collarbone. And I'm going down. I don't know if I can show you. How can I? I can't get it to engage. But the sternocleidomastoid muscle goes from just behind the ear and goes down this line to, that's the front point of my collarbone. So stroking down there. And there are also lymph nodes in the neck. So we're kind of draining lymph from face. So then there's also lymph nodes here. So then we make our L shape, L for love, and then stroke. I've got my thumb just under the jaw and either side of the nose, and stroke out and up, and then peace fingers in front of and behind the ears, and then down the neck. Once you've done, again, 5 to 8 times, nice and slow, nice and gentle, then you make your love heart, and then just take the first finger and go in between the eyebrows. Just gently press up, stroke out, across the top of the eyebrows, and then circle around the temples, and then down in front of the ear, peace fingers in front of and behind the ears, and then stroke down the side of the neck. And again, so line just a little bit higher up and circle, peace fingers and neck. Let's do one more. And then we take the thumb and just go behind the bone of the jaw and slide out towards the ear and again down the neck. Okay. And then we do our mustache stroking and you do your little flick up. And then duck, I can't talk and do this at the same time, but duck face and just kind of squeeze gently along the mouth, along the lips. Okay. And then making kind of like an S shape, so on the forehead, and working your way across. And I normally do 3 lines going slightly higher each time, so you cover the whole of the forehead. Okay. And then have your index fingers pointing down. And so the index finger goes to the other side of the nose and then draws kind of diagonal lines up and across. Okay. And then with your 2 fingers, just gently have to close your eyes and just kind of pick up your eyebrow and gently squeeze it. It's kind of similar to how we did with the mouth, actually. So if you're anything like me, you frown a lot. I kind of frown when I'm concentrating, I think. Yeah, feel a lot of tension around there, actually. Okay. And then like you're stroking your eyebrows. And then temples and ears and neck. And then this area again around the eye, a lot of tension gets held there. So just slightly pulling to hold that steady and then stroking it gently just to relieve any tension. And the other side. Okay. Stroking out. And then, again, can't talk and do that at the same time. The corners of the mouth with an upward pressure. Now we have big muscles around the mouth and we hold a lot of tension there. Okay. And then our yin tang. So just gently pressing upwards. You can close your eyes as well. And it's a very powerful point. It's a third eye. It's a yin tang. It's an area for relieving pain in the face, relieving tension around the head and the face, relieving the stress and headaches, and kind of calming, soothing. And then we'll end with some acupressure points. So going to the very middle of the eyebrow and just gently pressing there. And then directly below, on just on the bone of the eye socket there, just gently. I'm not putting any pressure on my eyeball itself and not dragging the skin, just gently pressing on the bone. And then the same thing to the outer edge of the eye. And then just under the nose, in between the nose and the mouth. And then under the mouth, in between the mouth and the chin. And then let's end with that lymphatic drainage. So sweeping across the cheeks, up and down the ears and down the neck a few times with that. And then across the forehead. Temple, the ear, and down the neck. And then just very softly tapping, as if you're taking something out, as if you're taking like tension or stress out over the nose and the cheeks and the mouth. And then striking down the neck. And that's it. Thank you very much.